Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 22nd, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Spirituality. Do not let any prejudice you may have against spiritual terms deter you from honestly asking yourself what they mean to you. At the start, this was all we needed to commence spiritual growth, to effect our first conscious relation with God as we understood Him. Afterwards, we found ourselves accepting many things which then seemed entirely out of reach. That was growth, but if we wished to grow, we had to begin somewhere, so we used our own conception, however limited it was. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 47. Thoughts to consider. The solution is simple. The solution is spiritual. Acronyms. Sober. Spiritually on beam. Everything's right. Just for today. Realization from an open heart. Suddenly, the words on the page hit me. The number of times that you win or lose is not important. The only thing that matters is the number of times that you try. For several years I had tried to get someone else to solve my problems for me, but I had not realized I was doing so until the moment of insight. That you try. I was exhilarated. Now I knew that I was an alcoholic and I had only qualification for membership in AA, a desire to stop drinking. Came to believe, page 50. Daily Reflections. Today I'm free. This brought me to the good, healthy realization that there were plenty of situations left in the world over which I had no personal power. That if I was so ready to admit that to be the case with alcohol, so I must make the same admission with respect to much else. I would have to be still and know that He, not I, was God. As Bill sees it, page 114. I am learning to practice acceptance in all circumstances of my life, so that I may enjoy peace of mind. At one time, life was a constant battle because I felt I had to go through each day fighting myself and everyone else. Eventually, this became a losing battle. I ended up getting drunk and crying over my misery. When I began to let go and let God take over my life, I began to have peace of mind. Today, I am free. I do not have to fight anybody or anything anymore. As Bill sees it. Roots of reality. We started upon a personal inventory. Step 4. A business which takes no regular inventory usually goes broke. Taking a commercial inventory is a fact-finding and fact-facing process. It is an effort to discover the truth about the stock in trade. One object is to disclose damaged or unsaleable goods, to get rid of them promptly and without regret. If the owner of the business is to be successful, he cannot fool himself about values. We did the exact same thing with our lives. We had to take stock honestly. That's from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 64. Moments of perception can build into a lifetime of spiritual serenity, as I have excellent reason to know. Roots of reality supplanting the neurotic underbrush will hold fast despite the high winds of the forces which would destroy us, or which we would use to destroy ourselves. That's from a letter, 1949. Big Book quote. When we became alcoholics, crushed by self-imposed crisis we could not postpone or evade, we had to fearlessly face the proposition that either God is everything or else He is nothing. God either is or He isn't. Alcoholics Anonymous, We Agnostics, page 53. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. If you have any doubt, just ask any of the older members of the AA group and they will readily tell you that since they turned their lives over to the care of God as they understand Him, many of the problems had been banished into the forgotten yesterdays. When you allow yourself to be upset over one thing, you succeed only in opening the door to coming of hundreds of other upsetting things. Am I allowing myself to be upset over little things? Meditation for the day. I would do well not to think of the Red Sea of difficulties that lie ahead. I am sure that when I come to that Red Sea, the waters will part and I will be given all the power I need to face and overcome many difficulties and meet what is in store for me with courage. I believe that I will pass through that Red Sea to the Promised Land, the land of the Spirit, where many souls meet in perfect comradeship. I believe that when that time comes, I will be freed of all the dross of material things and find peace. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may face the future with courage. I pray that I may be given strength to face both life and death fearlessly. Hazeldean Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name is Craig, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.